Sometimes we have users who don't use the product the way that we think they will. So if you have a set of speakers, you might turn the speaker on and think, hey, it works. But what if our user does something unexpected using it? Does our product still work and or fail gracefully? So this is where the concept of edge cases comes in. We need to input values requiring special consideration and see what our code does and outputs. This is also known as boundary conditions or corner cases. And some common edge cases are testing zero or negative numbers or empty string as arguments. Test coverage is where when we test a machine, we need to identify a set of inputs such that if all of the inputs produce the correct output, then we have confidence that a machine works correctly. So let's take our vending machine example again. So let's take a look at what kind of edge cases there might be. If we give the exact money and a valid code, then we should get a soda. That seems to be a pretty straightforward use case of a drink machine. Give it the right amount of money, you press a button, and it gives you a drink. Great. What if you give it the exact amount and we give it another valid code? Does it give us a different soda? Hopefully it does. What if we give it the exact amount, but we give it an invalid code, so we press a button that doesn't do anything? Then we expect it to give no soda and the money back. What about giving exact change, but it's out of stock? The right thing to do, the right output or the expected output is that it doesn't give any soda and gives the money back as well. What about we give it no money and just randomly press a code? Well, hopefully it doesn't give you a soda. What about not enough money, but pressing a valid code? Well, hopefully it will not give a soda and also give the money back. What about giving it too much money and pressing a valid code? Well, hopefully it gives you a soda and change as well, and the correct amount of change. What about giving it non-US coins and a valid code? Well, let's assume that this drink machine is in the US and only takes US coins and US bills. So hopefully, if you give it non-US coins or bills, it will not give you the soda and it will give you the money back. What about giving it a $100 bill and a valid code? Well, let's pretend that our drink machine does not accept $100 bills. So hopefully it will not give a soda and give all that money back. So these are some test cases that we would need to test for this drink machine to make sure that it is working correctly. Functions are machines. So we want to test if a function works by passing in different arguments and checking if it returns the expected value. I've actually been doing this for you by writing tests for your homework assignments, but you won't always have me to verify that your functions work correctly.